midsummer in the Leagues Cup and carried into the league play itself. Injuries happened, the train slowed down, but we're back on board here in 2024.
7 months, though, since the Messi train left the station, and in about 9 months' time, we've gone from looking at this Inter Miami team as a team struggling at the bottom of the Eastern Conference of MLS to one of the deepest teams in the entirety of the league with title contentions come 2024. However, it starts here, and they have a heavy slate of games across all campaigns this season.
And it's interesting tonight. It's a road game, sure. They're in San Salvador. Pleasantries here pre-match in San Antonio ahead of their friendly tomorrow against Slovenia, but this is a near full-strength lineup for the visiting side.
And the only thing that you put everybody in front, as well as the wingbacks, and of course your two stars up top.
Messi looking for Suarez. Messi at Inter Miami.
They got 75% of the roster called in out of the 24 players. Never made a cap for country, or only a cap within the last 18 months. And most of those guys that have been involved.
Avilés. You know, when Messi has the ball, crowd sounds different, up a few decibels.
I've certainly had the opportunity to see them grow over the years, and again, but even when Tata took over, they pretty much sat in the four and just, this is how we're going to play, got to get comfortable, got to find some, give them entrance into the 2024 CONCACAF Champions Cup right around the corner. Did have a ton of experience with assistant coach Javier Morales playing at that left center back spot at the academy level. So you take that experience within the organization, you work it into the first team. So now you found an extra body, right? And they seem to do that all over the pitch.
Messi tried to get back. Avilés through for Messi, darting at that back line.
Changed him in combination play, cutting into the small areas on the inside.
Dos Santos in goal, did get one start. That was his debut. Charlotte. Expect him to be the 7 they played in Leagues Cup, the 4 they played in MLS, or the 1 Open Cup game. It was 8 wins and niggles here and there, and it started to go downhill a bit as the injuries once again reared their ugly head for Inter Miami. But those 12 games
in all competitions, and correct me if I'm wrong, didn't acquire 1 from the run of play.
Suarez. Messi keeps it alive. Suarez hustling, and he'll win that.
To your point, I can remember them back in 20 internationals and finding the guys with dual citizenship, finding a way to get them to commit to this process, and they were finding success.
Mid-season form, not opening friendly there for set and third Gold Cup game for El Salvador from 2013 to 2021. Went away from the national team for a little bit, brought right back in. And when you're a new coach like David Doniga, yes, you want to turn the leaf. You mentioned, Devin, all the new faces who are happy to see that face tonight. All the new faces for El Salvador who don't have a cap or only have maybe a handful, if even. You need some sort of limits with the schedule they have coming up. On the other hand, I don't know if he'd be happy at 0-0 going into halftime, and maybe would want to see something. That broke through for Inter Miami. The homegrowns, including Ben Hakrama.
Plenty of frequent fire.
Doesn't look right. He's hobbling just a bit. For that last play he made, he's wiggling that right leg again.
Ball at their feet, moving in transition. For that to be part of your bread and butter, to just shut that out. That's not an everyday thing that you normally can just pick up. What a leaf.
Jordi Alba plays it through. Messi picks it up in a pocket of space after a giveaway. 10 to go in this first half. Messi. Busquets. Messi looking back for Busquets. Back for Messi. Save. The rebound. Saved again.
6 minutes in, lightning in a bottle of the path of Messi. But to actually be able to get it there is another one, because Suarez recognizes that, okay, I can bring this out and bring it back to the top of the 18. But Busquets on the second touch to come back across to Messi, who just continues to follow.
Close to scoring, they've gone ahead and cheered. When this happened, they were cheering.
So that's one touch, but this second one right there. I mean, he recognizes that the only place that he can put the ball is in.
But you will find around the league. That is what is going to make him a valuable asset in this midfield as this season goes along. The stride.
April until June, it looked like someone was being out for the year, right?
Played through for Alba, flag down, save made. Mario Gonzalez.
The Alianza legend who shows you why he has been the preferred number one for El Salvador for quite some time. Inter Miami the past couple of minutes.
Messi's corner.
It's one thing to work your way into a squad, right? But to have players around you with all the experience, like a Messi, like a Suarez, and then you're also area that Miami has done a very good job, that feeder band into the professional organization. And
it was giveaway after giveaway. He'd put his head down and it would snowball. There were other games where he would start pinging balls as if he was Messi. So it's a matter of finding that consistent. Allen. Suarez, Messi from Busquets through to Kremaski. And thrashing by Inter Miami, where it was Alba and Busquets and Messi combining for a goal.
Now the ball just checked up a little bit further.
Slowly start to getting Busquets and Suarez.
I mean, Kremaski would have liked first half.
First 35 minutes,
yeah,
just
it was
about.
at 30, 35 minutes for sure.
Obliges. So right before halftime, we're going to have a free kick.
That angle that actually tells a different story there. The first one, it looked like he followed through.
Man who helped bring him here, David Beckham.
Mario Gonzalez.
All throughout the rest of the box. I can't say I've seen this, but Messi goes into halftime scoreless.
All jokes aside, there was about 20 players in front of Mario Gonzalez. Not the best from El Salvador, who did a tremendous job in the first half for the chances that did come for the visitors.
See now how long some of these guys will go, but first impressions in the books of this preseason, and it was really the first 30 minutes that El